will fight with honor. I must protect the...
I'm Rhettr0, and we're playing some more Hearthstone today. I'm trying to get my rank up. The new season just began, so let's get everything going. I think I'm going to trade up the legendary I have here, just because I think I would rather draw that. I do have the Innervate to play the taunt. That's why I'll keep that, and I like that. So let's get the game going.
My greeting.
And I'm just going to end my turn. And we are playing a Paladin, and for those of you who don't know, the hero power, summon a 1/1 Silver Hand Recruit. And I'm going to go ahead and play the Druid of the Saber, choose one, transform to gain charge, or +1/+1, and stealth. I'm going to go for the stealth, just because I enjoy that +1/+1. And then after you summon a minion, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. So I'm going to have to get rid of that pretty quick. I will honestly probably use my Wrath. Taking a little damage here at the start, but that should be alright considering I have the Healing Torch to kind of help me out with that. I think what I'm actually going to do, and I may regret this, but we're playing ranked, so let's get it going. I'm going to use the Innervate, and then I'm going to use the coin, and I'm going to use my Force of Nature. And let's start taking some stuff out. That is okay, because I still have the 2 other, what do you call them? Trees. I know that's not what they're called. Trents. I'm going to unlock my stealth and hit him back because I did take some early damage. Normally I do not unlock the stealth because I have a card that transforms into a 7/7 snake. I believe it's called Druid of the Fang. And I'm not too worried right now, just because I have this. I'm going to deal the 3 damage to the Murloc because I'm thinking this is a Murloc deck. So I can go ahead and use that. And then I'll use my spell and hit him 1 more time. And you know, things are going pretty good for me. Considering that it's ranked, this is the first ranked game that I've played since the new season. I do believe that's the old card back that they gave you for the last season. This is definitely not the card back you get for this previous season. And let's see. Well, okay then. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that Healing Torch, and we're gonna end our turn. I do believe they'll probably take my Panther out with that taunt. That to me is the smarter move. But I am not too worried about it because I do have 2 Iron Bark Protectors, and I'll be able to get them out next round with the Innervate. And that was a good move. He did get rid of his Divine Shield, so that problem is done for me. And what I'm going to do is I am going to play the Innervate, and I'm going to keep the gold one in my hand just because I like it. That's why. I actually just got this, and it looks really nice. Pretty proud of that. And I assume that he is going to start getting rid of some of his minions. And that's exactly what I want him to do, because I do have another Iron Bark Protector. I have a Knight of the Wild. And is he going to keep that taunt, or is he going to kill me with it? Or not kill me, actually. Excuse me. Alright, I think what we're going to do, since I do have my Iron Bark Protector... Actually, no. I'm going to take his taunt out. Then I'm going to summon the Knight of the Wild. Or should I? Yeah, I will summon the... Actually, I'm going to summon this guy. And the reason being is because just in case something does happen, since it's ranked, I want to play as smart as I can. This Tree of Life I'll be able to use a lot quicker. And that's the only reason behind it. I'll actually be able to use these quicker as well. And I assume that with that beast over there, the monkey, the Frostwolf Warlord, he'll probably try to take that out. Okay, well, he'll probably keep that on the field, I'm not sure. I do not like that. That is powerful. I have never seen that card before. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Ironbark Protector like I had planned to begin with. I will hit him for 1 just to do it, and I'm going to end my turn, and all this will go down by 1 mana cost. And I'm just going to be playing as I go, because I'm not exactly sure what will happen here. I do have the Truth of the Claw, so that is that will help out a lot, and I'll be able to play these two at the same time. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I do have this. I don't want his Frostwolf Warlord to attack because he played a spell on it that allows it to draw every time he attacks, so I need to get him off the field right now, basically. Or he could end up winning the match, which right now it does look pretty good for him. We will see how it turns out. He's not going to attack me with this because of how powerful that draw is. If he does that, then that is the wrong play. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Tree of Life to make sure that this guy has 8, and then I'm going to attack the Frostwolf. Then I'm going to hit the spell and take his Silverhand Recruit out.
I don't have enough
mana
for the wild.
And I think we might have just turned this around. We will see. He's got to either hit me with this or have something that does 1 damage. If he hits me with this hero, he's taking 8 damage, which I like that a lot. And that helps him out a lot, actually. He needs to get rid of the Emperor as soon as he can, because that is more powerful than I guess he knows. I've had that for way too long. That's probably the reason if I come back. That's going to be the reason as to why. And here we go. Let's see here. That is not a bad card at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Druid of the Claw plus 2 health. He is a beast, so the Knight of the Wild will go down in cost. And I am playing him with the taunt. And if anything goes wrong, I will have this other Druid of Claw with the taunt or charge to help me out. Let's see what he does. He is not a bad player by any means. He's been taking me out since the start of the game. I mean, he's been countering, is what I mean.
The Frostwolves stand ready.
And that is the second Frostwolf Warlord that he's played. I didn't actually expect for him to have that. Let's just see what he does. The good news is that Frostlord does not have the spell that makes you draw. That is his play. So what I'm going to do is deal 5 damage to this guy, and I will draw a card. I like that.
For the cons!
I will take this guy out. And then I will summon the Druid of the Claw with +2 health and taunt. And I will end my turn, because what is coming up is either, depends on what he does, but I'm almost certain I'm going to summon the 2 taunts, but if not, I have a really good chance here to get +2, or some damage on his health with that +2. Alright, so I'm losing everything right here, so what we'll do is we'll play the 2 taunts. And I'm sorry if you can hear some background noise. I got some laundry that was just started.
Reporting for duty.
And this is not a bad match. I think I have this one. We will see. As of right now, it is looking very good for me. I'm gonna have 2/2 taunts. I crafted this for my Night Elf deck, or excuse me, I'm a Warcraft 3 player. I meant my Druid deck.
Job's done.
And yeah, I love that. Love this legendary. Absolutely love it. Choose one. Give your other minions +2/+2, or summon 2/2 Trents with taunt, which is 2 attack, 2 defense. Of course, they have taunt.
Reporting for duty.
So the 2 taunts were taken out pretty quick. He's gonna attack my health. Why? Because I'm at 13 and he is getting really greedy. I'm not worried about this in any way. Greed will mess you up in this game.
Another night on the
And I'm gonna go for the +1/+1 stealth again.
For the wild.
And then I'm going to hit this. Because I will sit at 8 health. Because if he cannot do anything to me, that means I'm attacking him. And I'm gonna keep the minions off the field for as long as I can. And this is good news, because this is probably all he's got a spell, apparently.
We must
Give a
cleanse the
friendly minion
Sunwell.
+1/+1. Okay. Well, this helps him out a lot, actually. So what I will do is, So what I will do is I'm going to deal 2 damage to the guy with 3. Then I'm going to use my spell, hit this guy, undo the stealth, and hit him with 1. And so far so good. It looks like we are maintaining some defense here. Looks like we can come back. That's not very good. That's powerful. I will have to take that out this turn. Silence a minion. I like that. What I will do is I'll silence this guy. I will definitely give myself 1 armor. And I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices here. So, taking this guy out. Goodbye, my legendary. And take him out with the Panther. Because the only way that I can come back from this is if I keep his minions off the field. That is the only way that I'll be able to win. Especially with only 8 health and 2 armor.
Reporting for duty.
And I need a good draw. That will help me right now. I'm going to go ahead and play that. And start hitting his health. Almost ended my turn. But this is where things could turn around. They've already turned around, but we really have to really settle it by staying aggressive is a good way of putting it. And keep attacking his health. Summon a random Murloc, okay. That is not very good.
Reporting for duty.
If you could have got any Murloc and that's the one he got. Okay, well, we got lucky with that draw. The Hearthstone gods are on our side. I'm not going to think twice. I'm taking one of those out along with that. And there goes my silence dude. I'm not sure what he's called. Spellbreaker, I believe. I'm not sure. And we will hit the Paladin. I've got 8 cards. He has 8 cards. It all depends on the draw for me. He could very much win this at this point.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, man. This will help me out big time.
Unleash the beast.
I do have 4 armor, or 5 armor. So I'm just gonna take this
For the
out.
wild.
Then I will be taking this guy out. I'll have to return on that note. I don't believe he has anything to power this guy up unless he just drew something. I know he'll for sure play another one.
Reporting
Oh
for
man, so
duty.
he does have the Murloc deck like I guessed earlier. Give him minion. So see, now he knows what to do. He's got to take that minion out, and then his comeback will be real. I have a very nice taunt deck, so I'm gonna play the +5 health and taunt. Power up and take this guy with the 2 out, because I do have armor that I can use. And he's got to have something to power that up, or he's got to have a good minion, or things are not looking good for him, because my guy has taunt, and I will sit here and attack his health all day long. That for sure will help him
For duty.
as soon as he gets the taunt off the field, actually. Because he does not want to attack that with 14 health, and I'm pretty certain he will not. That is a very nice card. So what we're going to do is draw 3 cards and let the fun begin. I need something good. That's what I was wanting, something to take out all those. So we're doing it. 2 damage to all enemy minions. And I will hit him for 5. And things are looking better for us again.
Reporting for duty.
Can't blame him for hitting that spell. I would be doing the same thing. He's got to have something to power it up. That Divine Shield will help him out. But he definitely will not hit me with that 4. Oh my gosh, man. That was a mistake. Okay, well I forgot about the hill, but that was still a very big mistake. Because now all I have to do is use my spell. And I will use this. Actually, no, I will not. I better not. I just ended my turn there. I will use this just to show it off. And I'm giving +1/+1. I'm using my spell. I'm hitting his health. And I do believe that is good. I Am Rhettr0. Make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe. And I will be back more and very soon with some more Hearthstone. We're moving on up in the rank. I'll see you next time.